The St. Anne Knights of Columbus are a group of men serving the community on the principles of charity, unity, and fraternity. In Lower Sussex County, they strive to give meaning to those principles through their fellowship and good work.
Supporting the needs of those who need it most is a duty that became clear to them, and soon they developed a way to spread generosity to families and children. And we're happy to be joined today by Tom McElroy, a Grand Knight, along with Steve Van Meter, a golf tournament chairman. Welcome to DelmarvaLife.
Well, thank you. Glad to have us here.
So I'm anxious to talk about the golf tournament, but let's find out a little bit more about how you got involved with the Knights of Columbus.
Okay. So the Knights is an organization for Catholic men striving to try to help each other through fraternity. It's how it started many years ago in New Haven, Connecticut. And it's those bonds of not only helping the families as they were coming up in the 1800s, but also how to help others in the community. And so much of this comes out of values that we have of trying to support each other and then reaching out to the community. And it's really up to our local council then to decide what are the activities that we want to get involved with, depending on where the need's at. Mm-hmm. And it's sort of an expression where there's a need, there's a night. And it's something that we strive to fulfill, although sometimes we get stretched a little bit. But it's something we strive to do very hard.
Yeah. How did you get involved?
I joined the Knights 2 years ago, and my wife and I moved full-time from Montgomery County, Maryland to Ocean View, Delaware, and we joined St. Anne's Parish full-time at that point in time. And I just retired, so it was a perfect opportunity for me to share some of my talents and volunteer some of my time.
Wonderful.
So what are some of the ways you engage the community?
Well, so we have about 150 members, and the way we engage is predominantly there's 4 or 5 primary areas. One is we reach out to trying to help the homeless, the poor. We have programs to support veterans and emergency services, children in education, intellectual disabilities. And when I mention these, but intellectual disabilities, you probably may have seen us at different shopping centers where we have Tootsie Roll campaigns, and we ask for donations, we exchange Tootsie Rolls, and we then roll that support out for Chimes, Autism of Delaware, and Special Olympics. And it's the same thing, but a lot of it, the bulk of the activity is supporting feeding the poor. We cook and deliver food twice a week up to a emergency homeless shelter in Lewis. And we support other groups, not only affiliated with St. Anne's, but it takes a lot of time and a lot of hands.
Yeah, I bet. Okay, so you have the Fairway to Heaven golf tournament coming up. Tell us about that.
Yeah, Fairway to Heaven tournament. That'll be this Wednesday. It's going to be at Bear Trap Dunes in Ocean View, Delaware. We're really looking forward to it. We have a fantastic day planned for the golfers and for our sponsors. We've got a lot of support from local businesses. The day will start out with at 8:30. We'll have a registration check-in. One of our key events will be at around 10:30 in the morning. Bethany Beach Fire Department is going to bring their big ladder truck out. They're going to raise their ladder up about 30 feet into the air, and every one of our 156 golfers has a pre-numbered golf ball, and the firefighter is going to drop the bucket of golf balls into an area where there's a golf hole, and the lucky person who's closest to that golf hole or in that golf hole will win $1,000.
Oh, wow.
So we have a lot of, it's a lot of exciting things. We have the normal stuff that a golf tournament would have, you know, putting contests. We have closest to the pin contests, longest drive contests. We have a hole-in-one opportunity on 3 of the holes that if somebody's lucky enough to get a hole-in-one, they'll win $7,000.
Wow.
So it's really an exciting event. I think the golfers are going to be very impressed with their day. So,
is it too late to get involved?
Actually,
as a golfer,
as a matter of fact, I probably could use some individuals on the wait list. You know, I think like with any golf tournament, I'm going to come tomorrow, Wednesday morning. Oh, I can't make it. Something will come up. So yes, come on up. We'll get you out on the course.
There you go. All right, give us the details, the where and whens again.
So the golf tournament is this Wednesday. It's at Bear Trap Dunes in Ocean View, Delaware. We're going to have 8:30 check-in. We'll also have a silent auction and prize raffles, and we're going to have a shotgun start at 11 o'clock.
Sounds like a good time, and we'll keep our fingers crossed for the weather.
Yes, thank you.
Tom McElroy and Steve Van Meter, thank you both for coming in.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much.